from Muhammad Tahmid Imam, a student from Mirpur, Dhaka, Bangladesh. Assalamu alaikum, sir. Why is Shri Shri Ravi Shankar's debate with you not available on the YouTube? My debate with Shri Shri Ravi Shankar was the last public debate I had in January 2006 when we launched the Peace TV. And it was a very successful debate. Allah's help was there. When the debate got over, when we were on the stage, Shri Shri Ravi Shankar told me that please do not telecast this again. I said, why? It will cause riots. I said, why will it cause riots? Now we have a debate, there is no problem, everyone is peacefully sitting. There were more than 50,000 people there, Muslims and Hindus together. When now it didn't create a problem, why would it create a problem later on? Actually, he was indirectly threatening me. Because he knew that he had lost the debate very badly. And if you know the history of the debate, there was one of the common friend from Bangalore who requested him and me that can we have a debate, and I said no problem. And I think he did not know about me much, thinking that how they have interfaith dialogue normally. He agreed. Just in the morning of the day the debate was going to take place, we had agreed together, okay, we'll speak, and he agreed to speak first. I was supposed to speak second. He was supposed to speak for 1 hour. I was supposed to speak for 1 hour, and then question answer session. The day of the debate in the morning, he calls and says, I will not speak first. If he doesn't agree, I will not come for the debate. Last moment. I said, okay, fine. You want me to speak first? I don't mind speaking first. So I told him, I will speak for 50 minutes. You speak for 1 hour, then I speak for 10 minutes. He said, no problem. And you could see in the debate that I was trying to speak as much, the time was short for me. And the chairman said time is up, and I spoke maybe a couple of minutes more than 15 minutes that was allocated to me. When his time came, hardly spoke for not even half of the debate. He was supposed to speak for 1 hour. In 30 minutes he said, how much time do you have more? And I think he ended his speech in about 35 minutes. And then I came, I spoke for 10 minutes there also. I could not finish my points, but I took the full 10 minutes, maybe a few seconds or a minute more. So basically he didn't expect this. And the debate was so successful. MashaAllah, many of his followers, many of them consider he's God. Many of his followers, they accepted Islam, MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. He was threatening me on the stage that you better don't show it again. Anyway, I didn't bother about that. And it was a live telecast on the Peace TV. It was the first program of the channel. And since that time till today, we are showing on the channel. Later on, he files a case in the Indian Court of Law saying that I have got copyrights for that video. And believe me, he did not spend a single penny. He did not contribute a single penny for the debate. It was done by the organizer and we had supported. He did not spend a single penny. Maximum maybe he came by car and the petrol maybe, that's all. But he claimed, oh, I'm there, I've got copyrights, and this Dr. Zakir Naik is showing on Peace TV, he's selling DVDs, etc. and it's lost for us. So he sued me in the Indian court for 10 crore rupees. That is, 10 crore is 100 million rupees. That is about $1.5 million US. Fictitious, frivolous. Alhamdulillah, we appointed lawyers and the case went on for many years. And I think the verdict came in 2017 or 18 when I had left the country. And Alhamdulillah, it was in our favor. We didn't stop the telecast on the Peace TV. But for YouTube, YouTube has a policy that anyone can claim to have copyrights and they have to give proof. And especially when the person is there in the debate, YouTube believes in that. So when we first time uploaded this debate, we had a copyright claim from him, from his, Shri Ravi Shankar, some bookstore, that we have copyright. And because it's there, YouTube doesn't go into dispute. He said, okay, it's there, khalas. You go to the court and sort it out. Now, at that time, the case was going on. So he put a claim, we could not dispute, we can't go on. So we put it once or twice, and then anyone else who puts up, they put the claim, the YouTube sends them a copy, they say it's our claim, and that's the reason anyone who puts it onto the YouTube, within 1 day or 2 days, they put a claim, and that video is deleted. Normally when you put a copyright claim, you can say the ad revenue comes to us. They said no, we don't want the video, because it is very shameful for him. The fact that we won the case, unfortunately, because I left the country, I don't have a copy of that verdict. If we had the copy of that verdict, we could have shown to YouTube, and then the problem would have been solved. Now, because we don't have the copy of the verdict, I'm trying to get it. Yet anyone who they put a false claim, it is their copyright, which is fictitious, which is 100% wrong. They didn't spend the money for it, but you cannot. But on the Peace TV, we are continuing to show it. That's the reason when anyone puts on the YouTube policies are different. If the person is there and he says it is, they don't really bother, they don't go into the details, and they agree with it. The good news is that Alhamdulillah, as I mentioned in my last session, last Saturday, that inshallah in the second half of March, that is about 5 to 7 weeks from now, we are going to launch a new platform, and that is Al-Hidayah, the guidance for humanity. And as I mentioned last week, it is inshallah going to be the largest, best quality platform for Islamic video on demand and Islamic courses. And though it would have a subscription, a monthly subscription for about $11, there will be some videos which will be free. Inshallah, this video, this debate of myself with Shri Ravi Shankar, will keep it free. Anyone can watch, inshallah. So this will be one of the debates that inshallah it will be free. So inshallah in the next 5 to 7 weeks your problem will be solved. You can come to the new platform Al-Hidayah. There are many other debates, there are subscription fees, but there are few videos which are free. There are few Islamic courses which are free, just to give you a feel of the platform. There are two sections, one is Dr. Zakir Naik section, the other is the other speakers, and Alhamdulillah, in this platform, it's going to be high quality, as I mentioned last time, with 4K videos, with 8K videos. There'll be thousands of hours of videos. When we launch, it may be approximately 1,500 hours, but inshallah, every day we'll be uploading more and more videos. By the time all the videos are complete, it may take maybe more than a year. Inshallah, it will be close to 70,000 hours of video. There'll be more than 30 to 40 speakers, mashallah, in the other section. In my section would be myself alone and my son. And it would be, alhamdulillah, high-tech of the highest quality with professionally designed sets. And inshallah, it will be another good tool for Muslims to gain knowledge. And inshallah, we'll have a separate scheme where the non-Muslim, when they want, inshallah, they can access. We'll give them complimentary, inshallah, subscription, inshallah. So just wait for a few weeks. You can watch this debate on good, high quality, much better than YouTube, very shortly on Al-Hidayah platform.